Julia here. I am so excited because something special is coming up. Do you guys know what it is? It has something to do with presents under a tree, maybe decorations or candy and cookies. Do you guys know what I'm thinking of? That's right, it's Christmas. Christmas is coming up really soon and I'm sure everybody is so excited. But we're going to talk about why we are so excited about Christmas. And it doesn't have to do with any of those things that I just mentioned. It has to do with somebody even more important, Jesus. So this week, we're going to look at a story that happens before Jesus is born. But it has a lot to do with Jesus's birth. And this story is about a man named Zechariah. So our story this week is called Zechariah Can't Talk. And it goes like this. God's people had been waiting many years for the Savior God had promised. With every baby boy born, the people wondered if this baby was the Savior. Zechariah and Elizabeth were part of God's people. They were both very old and they didn't have any children. But they loved God, obeyed Him, and kept on waiting for God's promises. God helps us believe and wait. Zechariah worked in God's house, the temple. One special day, one of God's angels appeared and spoke to Zechariah. The angel said, "God will give you the baby boy you've been praying for. You must name him John. He will get God's people ready for the Savior." Zechariah was shocked. He said, "We are too old to have a baby. How can we know God's promise really will come true?" The angel answered, "This is how you will know. God will make it so you can't talk until the baby was born." Zechariah tried to answer the angel, but no sounds came out of his mouth. Zechariah couldn't talk. But now he believed that God really would give them a baby boy. When the baby was born, some friends thought Zechariah and Elizabeth should name the boy Zechariah after his dad. But Zechariah remembered what the angel had said. He wrote, "His name is John." Right away, Zechariah started talking and singing. He sang, "Our waiting is almost over. God is sending the Savior." Have you ever had to wait a long time? It's hard to wait when we're standing in line. It's hard to wait for your birthday. It's hard to wait for Christmas. Sometimes we have to wait for God too. God helps us wait, remember, and believe that His promises always come true. So as we're waiting for Christmas time, we can think about the story of Zechariah and how he waited for what God told him was going to happen, right? And we know that Christmas is coming up and we just can't wait. But we are so excited for the most important piece of Christmas, which is Jesus being born.